Hi and welcome to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Hi guys, good afternoon here. Really interesting day today, fascinating. Today's conversation is about energy. Energy is everything, right? You get that. You've kind of worked with me along the journey now of nearly a decade, so you know what energy is. It's combined of everything, every wave, every vibration, every sound. It's all energy. So what do we do with energy? How do we work with it, and how do we live with it, and how do we get rid of it if energy is negative? First of all, I'll give you a for instance today. I got it here or not? Over there. Okay. I put lemons out about 3 days ago, and you know what I talk about lemons, how they absorb negative energy very quickly. Well, I've been keeping a check on the energy of the rooms because as of late I've had a few emergency treatments, and that means that people come here, bang on the door, and they're in a really bad place. I don't normally do that anymore, but every now and again I will if it's extremely bad. And twice now this week it's happened, and last night again, knock on the door at 8 o'clock. So my client laid down, speak English, Mark. Laid down, and I began the work, the healing work. Now, up on the top, there was one lemon, and as the work was being done, there was a lot of tears, there were a lot of, screams, cries of help and all that. But as a healer, as many healers out there already know, that's just a release. Okay, so we get rid of that. It's not a block, it's just suppressed energy that's attached to us. It could be fear with a shock, something happening, and last night it was a shock energy. It was very, very difficult. So I'm working through that, doing the work, and just ignoring the sounds and what's going on, because I know it's all good. So about an hour and 20 minutes after I'd finished the work, the tears had settled, and she was able to breathe correctly and fine. And then we gave each other a cuddle, sat down, we had a mint tea, and then she was on her way. And that's it for me. The work's done. I don't think about it. In fact, the only reason why I'm talking about it, and I would never share client confidentiality, but I'm sharing this as something to help you understand where I'm coming from. Okay. So bear in mind, these lemons have been fine because I've checked them every day. Not 5 minutes ago, I wasn't going to do this, I did it because I saw something. Not 5 minutes ago, I checked all the lemons again, and above my healing bed, I'll show you, I took it down. I'm going to show you now what I mean by how negative energy can affect us and everything, Mother Nature, everything, okay? So, this is what it should look like, but this is what it looked like now. Okay, now I've been told to be extremely careful with the green stuff because a biologist friend of mine on YouTube channel says don't touch the green stuff, it's highly toxic. So I won't, and I'm going to throw this away. All the other lemons in all the rooms, they're all the same age, they're all fine. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that lemon at all. It's just starting to go a bit brown because it's getting old, and then all the rest of them, hang on. Some more. Okay, so you can see just one. Coincidence? Well, a scientist may say it's coincidence. Somebody who is a non-believer of energy and who doesn't believe in hocus pocus, as what people try and call it. One day we will come to understand that the art of the alternative, the people who look beyond the mind science, they'll start to realise that there is something out there completely, which is quite amazing. I said twice this week because not only the other day did somebody come, and I didn't do a healing session, I actually sat with them in this seat over here, and above them the same thing happened. There was a lemon that went off. So coincidence or no coincidence, I'm just telling you what happens here. This often happens. So what do I do then? I cleanse the whole place down with sage. And then I cleanse myself down too with Palo Santo. I work on my body every day. I work on my energy, which is, they call it the chi or the prana. That's our life force. So think about that for a moment, okay? Somebody who's around you who is sad, desperate in the sense of not knowing who they are or what they're doing in life, they kick off an energy, okay? And it comes from them, it comes from within them, because we are extremely powerful. Hey, if you're in a good mood, you can kick off good energy, and people love that and want you around them. If you're in a bad mood, people don't want to be near that. There will be light workers who will try and help you and give you a cuddle, and then they'll walk away feeling drained. We are all radiators and we are all drains throughout our week. That's how it is. But if you can understand what you pump out of you at any given moment, whether that's positive or negative, that is energy. And when you pump that out, if it can do that to a lemon, and you can sit with somebody who makes you feel terrible, then you've got to believe that there is something in this, that energy does exist, and it is part of our everyday life and around us at any given moment. I only said this the other day on one of the videos. All you need to do is walk into a big shopping centre. It only takes half an hour before you realise that you are absolutely exhausted because of all the energy of everybody else, the worry, the fear, the Visa card bills that I shouldn't be buying anything else on, but I'm still buying, and the father worrying because he's having to pay for all of the children and panicking about this, and you've got all these fears and then all these addictions in these people buying brand new bags, buying this, buying that, trying to make their life happy and wonderful, and they can't because they buy a bag and then they need to buy another one. It's just it's a slippery slope. So all that energy in there, all that sadness, because it is sadness, it really is. Shopping for things is sadness. It's just we're trying to make up for something that we can't find. That's the bottom line. You know, I don't shop for anything anymore unless it's crystals, so maybe I'm making up for something there. Give me a crystal shop any day. But no, I buy crystals to give out. I give out a lot of crystals as well to friends and people that I love who need a little helping hand. And the reason why that is because crystals hold good energy. So going back to energy can eat away at you and make you extremely poorly. Now, a lot of you are going to be upset with me and you're going to send me lots of messages saying that's not true. And I'm sending out negative thoughts and fear. And you're probably right, I am. What I've tried to do over these 10 years is say to people, the best way to heal your body and yourself is through positivity and happiness. So finding your happiness is the ultimate power. Then no one has the power over you. Nobody can affect you. Nobody can interfere with your energy. You understand that? Because when you're happy, you say no to all of that. No, I'm not going into that shopping centre. No, I'm not going to meet that person who's going to drain me. No, I'm not going to, because you're looking after yourself now. So it is ultimately important that we recognise that energy does have an effect on us, and it can create what is only, in my world, that I see as people feeling lost. What's wrong with me? You see, and I'm smiling thinking there's nothing wrong with you. It's just the energy that is within and around you that may have caused issue within you. Look what it's done to that after a day. So just think what it does every single day to you. Why do you think I say to you day in, day out, don't listen to what I say. Go and do it. Practice it. Go to the sea. Clean your energy. Get a salt bath every day. Get Palo Santo and bathe yourself. All the smoke, all in it. Cleanse your house. Eat right. Clear chocolate out of your life and sugars and all the Coca-Colas and all the junk food and the processed food. All of these things help our body energy. It helps us become stronger. Therefore, we're not affected as much by physical issue, because like the lemon, eventually your body is starting to eat away if you're holding fear or worry or pain or suffering. That's all energy. So if somebody's hurt you, if you've been hurt by love and it's sticking on you and you're feeling it every day, that's bad energy and it's eating away at you. So you have to let things go, and you have to become stronger than everybody else's weakness. You have to become the lighthouse of your life, and you have to start with you. There's nobody else who can do that. There's no healer who can do that. No. They can only help you feel something just for a split moment, for you to think, oh, I felt great then. Okay, well, that's what you work on. That's what you hold on to. Every soul who used to come here, I always used to say, if you feel something and it feels wonderful now, which is inner peace, that's because you've cleared everything, no more issue and problems, and it's all gone. So you feel this inner peace. I always say to them, now when you walk out of this door, whatever thing, whatever thought, whatever person steals that feeling off you, there lies your issue, and there you have to become stronger than that issue. So what are you going to do? And it's a really good trick because it makes people think about why they're starting to feel bad. What is it in their life that's causing their issue? Because most of the time we blame ourselves. We think it's us. Listen, an absolute response mechanism. Oh, it must be me. Stop it! It's not you! There's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. You're perfect. It's just what we grab onto, what we hold, what we so often feel like we need to carry. And I often say that. The cross that we carry, all of us do. It's not your cross. Let it go today. Be the best soul you can be. There is no problems unless you make them problems. Let them go and watch your life become amazing and stronger every day. There is no such as a perfect life, but there is times that you'll become stronger than the challenges quicker. So how did I conquer that challenge? Wow, I conquered it much quicker. That person doesn't affect me like she used to do, or my mother doesn't affect me, or my father doesn't, or my brother, or my sister, or my friend, or this situation, or work, or whatever it is, doesn't affect me like it used to do. There lies the power. You become stronger because you recognize what you need to clear out of your life. So today, my message is this. Begin to recognize what you need to let go of, because it is those things that cause ill health in the end. And I don't want you to be poorly. I want to see you skipping down the road every single day. That's what I want to see you do. I want to see you skip. Because like the little children who skip, the only reason why they skip is because they have no crosses on their shoulders. There's nothing heavy holding them down, so they feel light, so they can skip. And that's all I ever want for you. Remember, there's always good and bad days, but it's how quickly we get over the bad days that make the difference. From my heart to yours, thank you for subscribing to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Have a great day, guys. Energy can be amazing, or it can be very heavy and destroying. Choose wisely. Be the best energy you can.